game number 2. This could be the last ride for them, and we have them back on the blue side and RRQ KAITO on the red, starting with a Natan ban once more.
Okay, they're gonna replay the exact same strategy, right? From the side of RRQ KAITO. First ban Natan. Let's see if the second ban is gonna make any difference here. FOXURA, on the other hand, probably not gonna change their bans either, right? They had a very clean game number 1. Nothing too much to worry about.
What did they ban last game? I actually don't.
They got rid of Angela.
Angela.
They got rid of Angela. They got rid of Matilda. They got rid of Harith.
Alright, if history repeats itself, this would be a carry in Moscow and then carry.
Okay. Angela, Matilda here from the side of RRQ KAITO.
My kiss grants
Alice ban?
You're kidding.
I was about to say just put up the replay of game the draft of game 1.
Yeah.
Why did you ban the
minute.
Alice? Are they that confident? What does Alice stop? What does Alice counter?
It counters missing out a ban.
Sure.
I think it's like, I might as well. Alice first name on the list. All right, let's do it.
So we really could not think of what to ban.
Or they misclicked and they were like, Alice, Angela.
Oh yeah, we wanted to ban Angela, but oh no, we banned Alice instead.
They did.
Okay.
Wait, is
Okay, with the Layla ban, I can officially confirm this is not.
What's your command?
This is not a misstep.
Is this a redraft?
Wipe out all the injustice in the world.
Zipper, is this a redraft? I'm looking at the side to hopefully get an answer here. It's happening too quick.
Okay,
it's happening too quick. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God.
I was like, man. I was like, man. Can you imagine if that's the official draft?
I mean, that would have been wild. That would have been wild. I heard a Diggy as well in the background.
I heard a Diggy, yeah.
That's probably coming from FOXURA's side. But we don't know what the reason is for just yet. Maybe one of the players disconnected. Maybe the tournament room didn't work as intended to. So we'll just have to wait and see what that result is going to be for the time being.
So I was almost about to get a heart attack, right? So we do get an update. There's going to be a remake. The teams are on the wrong side. So that means we're going to have FOXURA on the red side.
Looks like somebody was too fast on his fingers. He was just like, this is the correct side. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go.
Guys, just go. Just get ready. Just get in the game.
Yeah, luckily we have our Game Ops team very prepared. Our department is making sure that everything is in tip-top condition, and better yet, making sure that competitive integrity is still maintained. With that being said, while they get ready for that redraft, at least they don't have to go through another ping test, right?
Yeah, sure. They don't have to go through a ping test. And I was about to say they might have reviewed their bans, but it doesn't matter. It's the same.
Did they though? Did they though? I feel like maybe
like they can still ban the same thing.
It's still
if
the exact
FOXURA
same
still
thing.
bans the same thing on red side.
Don't even you're tickling my toes, brother man. You're tickling my toes here. You're kicking me up with some giggles. I think it would be hilarious if they do so. Wait, no, but they change a ban. They're like, you know what? Instead of Moskov, we ban out the Harith, and then it's RRQ KAITO who banned off the Moskov.
That would be so funny. That would be so funny. And the worst part is they don't even get first pick.
Yeah, they don't get first pick. And then it's just Roger again first pick. I'm calling it here. I'm calling it here. If it's the exact same bans, that's what it's gonna roughly look like.
It's gonna be Roger first pick, and then FOXURA somehow decides to ignore their marksman, and then
they still pick. They still pick the Loyi.
And then Claude gets picked up.
Yes.
And then Loyi Claude gets picked up, and it's over.
Oh boy. Oh boy. How many are they gonna let through? How many are they gonna let slip through the draft, man? That's what I'm curious about. I think that FOXURA overall, they gotta wait for this entire game. Well, no, at the very least, gotta make sure that they wait a couple of minutes before they can actually end the game before they get into the next lobby.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I think that, yeah, right. They exited the lobby. I think. Looking at our live feed. Yep, I think the lobby's closed down.
Yep, the lobby's closed down. They're going to be in their drafting phase real soon. So don't worry, guys. Bit of a technical issue, but yeah, we're keeping you up to date with everything that's going on here at the SPS. The draft is about to begin.
Yeah, I like the fact that even though they are going for a redraft, RRQ KAITO still put up a pretty decent draft. Take a guess. Take a guess. If you guys guessed it right, that's 100 diamonds for every right guess.
Wait.
They saw the Fanny, right? They saw the Fanny and the Cho. So guess the you know what? If you guys can guess the 3 remaining picks that RRQ KAITO picked, that's 500 diamonds.
Dude, that's wild. That's wild. I can't even like. No, there's no way. Who is gonna be able to get this? There's almost no way that people can get this.
No, but okay, 2 out of the 3 picks are common picks. There it is.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I'll take that. I'll take that. They've got a magic
They got
Bad.
they got Magic Man, they got Bruce Lee's disciple, and they got Time Traveler.
Well, which one? You don't know. Hey!
I think Magic Man is probably the hardest one to.
I think, yeah, Magic Man is pretty difficult.
because people
Magic
will
Man-
guess Harith, and then forget that Harith was banned.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's the thirst trap right there. That's the one that everyone's gonna fall back into. That's so funny if that was actually a draft here. Hey, look, our
Hey,
toasters are different. Anyways, with that being said, at the very least, when this draft actually begins, let's see how it's going to be played out, because now there we go. You see it? It's the Harith.
Yeah, it's Magic Man.
It's yeah, really. Everybody who wants the 100 diamonds real bad is like, I thought I got it correct.
No, you're wrong. It's Harley.
No one was gonna guess Harley, Nolan, and as well as sorry, it is not Terizla, Tigreal.
No, it's Cho. It was Cho.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was
It's Bruce Lee.
I was looking at the wrong side. I guess I don't get 100 diamonds. Now, RRQ KAITO getting rid of. Ooh, they got rid of Chip and they also got rid of the Angela.
They can still pick Loi first pick if they want.
I think they're setting up for it, right?
All right, FOXURA, what do you ban? So they ban the time. So they're banning Magic people.
Okay. KAITO, you know what to do. You know what the plan is.
Ban Moskov.
Ban Moskov, and then you got this in the bag. 40 more seconds, and they're deliberating amongst each other, right? I respect that of RRQ KAITO, making sure that they're utilizing the whole draft duration, including the times where you already know what you're going to ban, but at the very least, discuss ahead of time what the particular options are going to be for maybe second phase or even like first or second picks.
Yeah, I mean, there's no need to rush this, right? I think you have plenty, especially when you're on blue side, there's so many openers that you can go for. So if they want to lock down FOXURA, they could even ban out the Loi themselves.
I would hope that FOXURA bans out that Loi, but let's just see.
And
Ooh, RRQ KAITO take that away from FOXURA, not even giving them the pleasure of banning it out.
At least it guarantees a marksman pick for KAITO, right? Regardless of Moskov or Roger ban, RRQ KAITO will get one of them.
Come on, make our predictions come true. Ban out the carry right here, or the Moskov.
It'd be so funny if they ban a carry. Yes, there's so many other picks. Why would you ban a carry?
And they go for carry of all things.
They ban Moskov and take carry. I respect that. They will earn my respect if they do that.
Oh, it's happening! Dude, it's happening! It's happening! Pick the Roger. Pick Roger right here. Roger right here, KAITO. Come on. Oh, wait, no. They still have to go through the entire timer, and then that's where we're going to see FOXURA pick up the carry. Oh, dude. It's happening, I swear to God. Come on.
Pick Arlet. Just pick something normal. Barats, Arlet.
Arlet would technically be fine. Roger as a first pick, yeah. Also a good strong opener here.
Matilda,
even better opener to be fair, technically. Come on. I'm tired of the analysis. I want to see
the suspense.
The suspense is honestly
Come on,
killing me.
X-Nova.
Come on, Ferd, say something. Be like, no, we're going to lock in Roger here. Fight with your team.
Roger pick.
Okay.
Okay, we're getting the predictions right.
Now, Siti Narsana or Dust, one of you is going to look at your gold laner and be like,
Frederick carry.
Frederick carry. I thought like maybe Matilda carry to be fair,
I think
but
Barras
Frederick makes more sense.
Barats would feel better, right?
Yes, actually,
Yeah,
Barats is
I think
a
it
much better pick in that case. At least then they'll have some form of an early game, am I right?
Yeah. While we're waiting, in recent news, Mythic Seals just beat Burmese Ghouls 2-0.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Dang, I wish I could have watched that game. But here we are, right? 20 seconds more. Let's see it. Come on, boys. I know you may be over communicating with TeamSpeak, but just
Might as well, right? Might as well.
yeah. Not even uses the latest programs, just TeamSpeak specifically.
What if they missed a ban because someone called and then it's like, hey.
That would make a lot more sense, honestly. That would be a more acceptable answer. But
Hi, Abang, your dinner is here.
gotta make sure that you're fully topped up in nutrition values.
Okay, so Valentina, Fredrin. Wow, we completely ignoring the Barats.
Yeah. I think maybe FOXURA has caught on to the potential predictions that we made here up on the desk, and maybe even considering that this Roger could go into the jungle in the first place, so it doesn't really predetermine what the matchup is going to look like just yet.
But it doesn't stop RRQ KAITO from taking Barats, because that's what they did.
That is true.
Barats, put him in the XP lane, and then they take a marksman.
Yep, they have a double flex pick for the jungle, as well as either EXP or gold. Very interchangeable at that point of time. So that means they go for mid lane picks. mid lane picks, support picks, blind EXP. I don't think blind EXP is gonna happen.
Matilda Barats
Matilda Barats
still does not give away where this Roger goes.
Yeah, really tough. Yeah, I mean, FOXURA, you gotta make some choices here.
Alright, you see the Barats, he's a tank carry.
They might, honestly, they might actually go for it. To be fair, they might actually go for it.
Carry has been like the biggest bait pick. So they take Minotaur. Yeah, but Carry has been like one of the biggest bait picks past, well, 2 months ago.
Well, yes, 2 months ago it was. I mean, it has been like surging up in popularity, especially when you know, she was busted last patch. But now, not as bad. A lot more manageable. She still is dedicated towards that on-hit Trinity build. We do see the Rizla ban out here. Where are FOXURA's minds at? Because I think it's pretty straightforward for Kaito. Just start getting rid of the marksmans for free, unless, like, so far we haven't seen Papitero actually whip out like a fighter in the side lanes.
They're running out of options though. If you want to protect the Barats XP, you ban a CC here like last game. That's what they did. So you can ban a CC, and then you open up options for Barats to go XP.
I've been waiting for
So they ban the...
They're like, get rid of the problem. Let's not deal with the symptoms. We need to get rid of the disease.
so they ban the carry.
They get rid of the carry now. FOXURA bans out CC. Imagine though.
If they ban CC, they could go, I want to say Esports, but it's a Matilda.
I mean, there's not a very much of a winning position from FOXURA from this point onwards. One of their side lanes is going to get shafted. The question is which side laner?
I think you just pick Esports and shaft him, and then you give your gold lane a good, because the first 3 picks, they don't really have the most damage. I think this could lean into. FOXURA might just be leaning into getting Puppy Tetro online, have him scale, and then have him carry the game. Unless your XP laner is a damage dealer, you know, Paquito, Benedetta, Lapu Lapu, Yuzong, I suppose.
I mean, they got a lot of good options, to be fair. Yuzong, a little bit difficult because of Matilda. Man, there's just so much kiting with Matilda. It's just really obnoxious to deal with, especially when they run in 2 different directions and you're just like, it doesn't matter which one I go for.
I know, Esmeralda.
To be fair, City Sana does play a Esmeralda.
Yeah? Oh my god. They banned the Claude. Wait, what else is left? Are we going back to Brody?
Melissa. No, Carrie's already banned out.
Yeah, Melissa ain't too bad, actually. I think you just pick Melissa.
Thing is that the Melissa doesn't really do a lot. That's the main problem, right? The only reason why you want the Melissa is to have like a somewhat, like the laning phase, bypass that. Like talking about the overall comp, it's really just to kind of punish anybody who wants to follow up on the Daytona's welcome. I think that's the main idea if they do lock in the Melissa.
I think you pick XP. Yeah, pick the XP first. So you pick the Arlet.
They get the Arlet here.
Now you get to see what RRQ KAITO is gonna draft.
Dude, I feel it. This is gonna be like a Ruby gold lane. This is gonna be like a CC gold lane or something. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. It doesn't make sense that they are not, like, if they wanted a gold laner, they probably would have done it instead of, they would have picked it up instead of the Minotaur most likely. But the fact that they're not doing it kind of goes to show that they have something in their back pocket. Just don't know what it is.
But if you play double fighter this game, it is already over from the draft. They're not gonna have damage past like 15 minutes.
I mean, let's just see first, right? Let's just see. I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt. I'm feeling generous today. They've already put on quite the show.
Alright, so Yuzong for the XP lane.
Alright, Yuzong for the XP.
Time to chit-chat.
Wow, God.
So smart, so smart. They're really going to punish the tanks on the side of FOXURA's side, right? So, again, a lot of work is going to be, needs to be done by CT Norsana at this point of time. But even so, it's like Arlet into a Yuzong matchup. Again, it can be very, very difficult.
Yeah, it can be very volatile.
Single death, right?
Single death is over, right?
Yeah, that laning phase is just gone.
Alright, FOXURA.
What is good here, dude? Lunox gold.
The fact that there's a Gord makes Melissa not good anymore. So they'll take Bruno. See, I'm telling you, I've watched enough of these games to expect the Bruno.
Dude, all right. I'm just gonna roll with it. I just gotta roll with it. It's fine. It's fine.
I went through 7 weeks of this.
7 weeks of this, dude. This is rough. This is some rough stuff. I'm not talking about the player. I'm just talking about the situation we're in right now. Wow. Okay. Oh man. How do they?
Like, a lot of Malaysian tier 2, tier 3 teams love the Bruno as a last resort. And I
Why
don't
is the
even know
last pick? Why the last pick? What's stopping them from picking it up within like first rotation, third pick, and then after that figuring out what the support is going to be later? Or maybe is it just a problem of hero pool? Kind of tough to pinpoint exactly what the issue is. But for the most part, like RRQ KAITO, they've got like a multitude of tools.
I mean, I can tell you if it's not a problem with hero pool, because if it is, they wouldn't be banning out 3 marksmen.
That's also a good point. That's also a good point. But with that being said, both these teams are going to be loading into the land of Dawn. RRQ KAITO going to be starting off on the blue side up against FOXURA on the red side. And as we go into it, let's see where the jungles are going to start.
I see something that I wanted to talk about. So there's this live. I forgot who was making this live stream. I think it was from MPL, one of the Filipino players. But there's this strat where prior to 14 seconds, if you sell your items, you get full refund. So in a lane where you feel like you would lose, you would first buy boots. The moment you reach lane, you sell it at like 14 seconds, and then you get armor.
Yeah. I know who you're talking. Was it Kelra? Was it Kelra?
I think it
where
was.
He
Yeah.
did, or I'm trying to think whether it was the CEO.
I think it was Kelra. He talked about it on stream.
It was a while ago. It was quite some time ago. I think this was like what, almost. Well, no, I wouldn't say M2. It's probably M3, right? Most likely M3, where Beatrix was quite the menace.
Yeah, I think the old clip was resurfacing. I just saw it recently.
Okay, all right. That makes sense. But right now, Dusk not having the best of times. He's going to be delayed on his level 4 in comparison to Denjiro, who's having the time of his life.
Wait, he does that trick and still loses the lane and his Purify, and City Norsana is first blood. This lane is over.
This lane is pretty much done for. What can you really do, right? You're Bruno, you're really immobile here. Your level 1 is not as strong. Is definitely not as strong in comparison to Roger, who's got way more burst damage.
Yo, I just realized. So Bruno buys the armor, and CY was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy damage. That's how he won the lane.
And it's not even like raw stats, right? It's just, oh, here's some crit chance. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit of attack speed.
Man, I didn't know we were going downhill that fast at first. Okay. At least gets tagged by the residual damage. She still goes down, so it's something for FOXURA. Can they get this turtle? This is the important part.
Yeah, this turtle is going to be extremely important for their side here. I'm surprised that Ferds didn't hit level 4 on time.
No, Daytona's welcome, so this should be an easier take. One there to disrupt this. Norsana is just going to disrupt the Gorn. So Mr. Gush cancel, and still Denjiro gets the turtle. FOXURA, I don't think they can fight this anymore. First is back in the fray. Black Dragon and a Dragon Tail. Imanatsu healed up, but still not enough. Tenka is going to be the second one to follow suit. First finds 2 in a row.
Good rundown from the side of RRQ KAITO. I'm still surprised. Again, both EXP laners did not hit level 4, but the mid laners did. So it looks like they absorbed the wave without the help of their EXP laner, putting them slightly behind. But regardless, CY, I mean, at this point, when you are the Roger, and especially when you're judging how to deal with a specific matchup, your main resource wave, Daytona's welcome is already out. Dusk is in trouble.
And it's going to be final slash as well. Does big slam and still ends up going down. Maybe they want to consider fighting this. Imanatsu is going to show up. But yeah, there's no way in.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. I think that Iman, in terms of
Killing spree.
What? Kills City Norsana again underneath the turret. I think he got stunned by Minguin. Man, this is not looking like a easy game for FOXURA to come back to.
No. It's a 3k gold lead already, so 1k net worth advantage per minute. The first, he has dealt so much damage. What, 150,000?
Yep. 15,000 total.
Wait, 15,000.
Yep, 15,000 total overall just by Ferds. And at this point, do you even lane swap? I don't think you lane swap here. I think you want this laning phase to go as long as possible for CY. Just just keep on putting Papitero further and further behind unless they can set up a dive to guarantee goal plating or maybe a structure.
Even Papitero, if first sees him, he is 100% dead without Purify. I mean, first is camping in that bush on the top side. Here's Petrify, right? Oh, he's coming back in 14 seconds.
Yeah, he's got to kill Ankle for sure. Or at least he can guarantee like a final slash to come out. But it's an angle which FOXURA aren't expecting the Black Dragon form.
We just passed, so FOXURA completely blind. As long as the moment they see Dust, I think, first can up to make a move. See, he's still staying there. Circling Eagle, use onto Dust. Here comes First, holding onto the Black Dragon form. That mini wave is coming very soon, so First will just use that ultimate. He's gonna find 4 of them in the bush. Petrified on a tree with the Mystic Gush to take out Tenka. Stolen Mystic Gush for Imanasu, not really doing as much as he wanted to. And RRQ KAITO are just gonna start mowing down FOXURA, finding 3 kills in the process.
Instantly, very clean fight for the side of RRQ KAITO, making sure that nobody is taking too much damage. While this is happening, Papitero finally able to breathe in this lane, will trade a tier 1 for it. But look at this, the amount of economic damage coming in from RRQ KAITO and what they gain from a mid-tier 1 as well as the purple buff. They continue to put Dusk behind, but at the same time, open up the map even more to suck Dusk dry.
Denjiro's retreat is coming up. He's already back up. So Dusk can't, if he wants to get this buff, he needs to walk into vision, and that is just not an option. Denjiro is holding onto that retreat. He's just that confident.
No dive angle here just yet. But they can't even, they have to use the retributions on these smaller camps. There's just no choice. They're going to lose a tier 1 down bot side, unfortunately, and that means that all tier 1s will have fallen, and RRQ KAITO will get to walk around in enemy jungle free of charge. We look at this instant replay here because there was an angle that Ferds could have jumped on Iman, but he just felt like it wasn't worth his time. He didn't know if Iman had his dashes back up, so he wanted to guarantee these kills onto CT Norsana, and as well as even Dust.
And a dive, bot side, CT Norsana did not stand a chance.
They're just getting picked apart here. RRQ KAITO, so much tempo on their side, so decisive on their movements.
CY gets another free turret. FOXURA, if this is not already a checkmate, it's going to be one very soon.
Well, I think after this turtle goes down, RRQ KAITO should have a very clean 7K lead. If we look at the gold leaderboard, right? 5,000 for CY, 5.8, 5,000 almost on the dot for the side of Miniqueen. Ferds at 4.4, Denjiro at 4.2, and Papitero able to out-farm Imanatsu, unfortunately, in 5th, 6th place.
It's going to be another push mid-side. CT Norsana stunned up. I mean, how do you even walk up as FOXURA? I think you have an angle to walk up. And CT Norsana needs like a final slash of his life. And then the follow-up of a Minoru Fury has to be perfectly timed.
I think the way they do it is that Papitero needs to bait for it, right? He has to use his battle spell proactively rather than playing it defensive. Because if not, they're just going to get continuously sieged by Mid. And he's been doing like a phenomenal job. Just look at him, just harassing them underneath their turret, forcing them away from the tier 2.
Oh my gosh, CT Norsana takes the full Mystic Gush. Had to flicker at the very end. He really needed that battle spell. How much damage is this Gore dealing here as
Too much.
Wow, Enchanted Talisman.
Yeah,
Even going for that.
Man, he can keep this up for days. He's got an Ice Queen's wand as well, so he can easily follow up with any of his other abilities. Even if he goes and uses it in the wrong order, this is rough. As RRQ KAITO, they don't even care about this turtle anymore. It's about like making sure that FOXURA can't get back economically.
There's nothing in the jungle.
Wait for it. The Lord spawns at 8 minutes. Rush it straight away.
Yep. Immediately gets it, and can even go for the invade. The timer for the purple buff is back up. You have 3 bodyguards just making sure that Papitero gets some semblance of farm.
Yeah, and FOXURA, they're just going to devolve to playing as 5 as much as they can, or stand really close to the inhibitor turrets because it's just way too dangerous to be this far out.
And they've been hovering around this area for the longest of time. And they know that they can't even go to the purple buff. They see Denjiro walk up with that new buff. And now that orange buff is going to be taken as well.
They've got the timers, they've got everything. And FOXURA, man, RRQ KAITO just making sure that there's no holes in their gameplay. Even the wave management is designed so that FOXURA can't walk up unless they go past the river point.
Yeah, and they will crash 2 waves at once.
They're guaranteed 2 inhibitors here.
Yep. Stun off. Again, no need to rush. Matilda bringing in the entire team. They're gonna get that energy shield out first. So at least that would deal with one of the waves, but doesn't solve the problem with the Lord. Let's see how FOXURA defends this. The bottom one. It's not going to be kept standing any longer. Instantly taken out. And while FOXURA is busy handling the Lord, RRQ KAITO, they're going to take this mid inhibitor with the Black Dragon form as an insurance policy to keep FOXURA back, as far back as possible. I think they can go for all 3 at once. Final slash used into Appraisals, grab the combo, follow up, Middle is Fury. FOXURA finding the best possible combo, but still not enough. Way too far behind. Does not have the correct weaponry to cut through RRQ KAITO as they stand there, slowly dissected and just massacred, picked apart by RRQ KAITO. This should be the game, and this is the series.